Welcome to this week's Transformer review. This is our second week of Women's Month for both Transformers and G.I. Joe, where today we are looking at Road Rocket, RC's mate in the Legacy line, which we looked at RC last week. And we are also going to be looking at RC next week, but that's next week and last week. But today's on Road Rocket, but before we get to Road Rocket, we are going to do our shout outs of the week. First at 48 South Loudon Street, which is the address to Back to the Media. You know, the not the computer, but the video game store on the lovely Walking Mall, where you can get all kinds of consoles from the Atari all the way up to current systems, and the games to go with them, which is pretty cool. And you can also get magazines to go with them, like gaming guides and things like that. You can also get like CDs, cassettes, videos, DVD, Blu-rays, records, and more. You can also get Funko Pops. And you can also go to across the street to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles to go and get any Funko Pops that you don't see at Back to the Media. You can get them at Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles. You can also get a whole bunch of other stuff like Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Thundercats, you name it, they got it there. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And actually, I got a Road Rocket from Walmart. But you know, and while you're in the area and you need comic books, you can go to 80 Weems Lane to Four Color Fantasies. Excuse me for a second. But a square knot. Rose taught me how to tie a square knot.
Well, I am glad somebody taught you how to do this.
Sorry about that, I had a itch. But you could go to you can get all kinds of comic books from Four Color Fantasies, like Image and IDW and DC and Marvel and all kinds. Back issues, current titles, or current issues. But then you could also go to, if you're looking for a bank, you can go to Bank of Clark County if you live in the Winchester, Clark County area. They're a very cool and awesome bank. You know, I've been with them since 2018, so I got a good outstanding history of like 6 years, going on 6 years with them. You know, and then while you're in, you can definitely get a good bank with them. But this channel does support mental health awareness, so you can go to 133 West Boscawen Street to Healing Grace Counseling Services to see Dr. Robert C. Brown. And if he doesn't have what you're looking for, you can go to Northwestern Community Services, and check them out. Either way, you're getting everything you need, for any mental health issues that you do have. And our national shout out is if you're looking for insurance for your home, motorcycle, ironic I say motorcycle because I'm looking at one, but a car, boat, you name it, you can go to State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And hey, if you go, you could probably meet Jake, and check them out. And so let's get to Road Rocket. First with her accessories, which are these little two-bladed things, which they can combine or you can have them separate, in her hands. That's about all she's got for accessories and weapons. And they could also adapt to both sides of her tires. But, this is her motorcycle mode. It has a kickstand. You just put it up and she can just roll like all good motorcycles can roll. With the red and the black and the little bit of blue right there. She's an Autobot. But this is a very good designed motorcycle. I mean, it's very reminiscent of what RC looked like in the Prime series. But RC was blue. But let's take a look at Road Rocket in her robot mode. So here's Mrs. Road Rocket. I started saying Mr. at first, but this is actually Mrs. Road Rocket because he's a female. This is her in her robot mode. As you see, she's got. Let's take a look at the look. You know, very good looking robot. She does have some head movement. She can turn her head from side to side. Good up and down. She's kind of got that face sculpt that looks kind of like Nightbird from the G1 cartoon, somewhat. And she's got elbow movement, good range of arm movements. Sorry, but that piece just kind of fell off. I'll put it back on. And she got legs on ball joints. She's got her legs on ball joints. She's got knee joint, and whatnot. But let's go take a look at her with her weapons and whatnot all geared up. So here's Road Rocket, with her geared up, or herself geared up. I mean, she's a very awesome looking Autobot, very awesome looking Transformer. I kind of dig it. I'm glad I got her in my collection. I don't know much about her as a character because she was out after I got out of Transformers. But, it's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool look. Pretty good look. I really appreciate her and what she, the fact that she's a woman Autobot, because you don't have too many female Decepticons or Autobots in the line. So I'm glad she's here. Great robot to look at. But this has been Road Rage, or Road Rocket. Tune in next week as we do an RC, a version of RC. But this has been Road Rocket, and that's for here on Cobra Island. Until all are one. See you in the next one.